Morning, Bama. How's it going, brother? Just got to do a couple shares here real quick. It was crazy yesterday with yesterday's stream. I still don't know what happened. Solid. One more share, and I'm going to show you some stuff that we did yesterday. Despite I just got GC Rock to send me his logos. While we do that, hold on. Oh, not that. This. Hey guys, in warning, there could be bad pictures in here. Canadian World Order? God, if that had no background, that'd be awesome. Hey, what's going on, Angel? Welcome to the stream, brother. Actually, if you go back and you watch the stream, it happened shortly after. This is what I told Rowdy. This is the only thing I can think of. I listened to all the language. I rewatched the video multiple times. The only thing I can think of is when John Cena picked up Edge and Lita got thrown off. Shortly after that, so maybe it was men having violence against women. Like I don't know. And then Rowdy's like, well, everybody else, didn't get. I'm like, well, I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, what's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream, brother. You guys wait till you see this. Okay, some of that. What is? No. Yeah, that's why. That's why I was like, he's like, well, everybody else is tweeting, or, oh, you guys don't know how cool that would be if one of these would just say Wednesday. I asked Dragunov if he could change up one of our graphics for us, and we stay with the Meltdown brand, and then it would make it easier to actually do it. So we'll see. We'll see if he's able to do it. If he can, he can. You know what I mean? But wait till you see the guys that we made. And I mean, the thing that's taken so long is fully fleshing everything out. Like it's on another level. We might have to go in and tweak one of them. This will be the nice thing because more people are going to be uploading images too. But yeah, seriously, if you guys go back and watch it, you'll see like that happens, and then I was still streaming for a while, and what I couldn't figure out, I thought the stream had gone down, but then I was reading and it was like community violation, and I'm like, what? So then I went back and I looked at my video, or I mean, like inside uh, the creator suite inside YouTube. There's no restrictions on it. It's still up right now, getting views and getting everything. I can't find a place where it says there's a strike, but there could be. What is that? Huh, it's interesting. I got to take advantage of the creator suite when it's there's still a couple like very key images we're looking for. Oh, that's solid. Monday Night Danger Zone. Look at that. Huh. I'm telling you, the more we're gonna see it before we do any more creations this morning. I'm gonna show you what we've done. And oh, I like that's the first time I've seen that. Looks like a you could make that into a tattoo or a shirt probably. Little Sons of Anarchy. Okay. Let me go look at a. Oh, I missed that one, but that's fine. That would be really cool if the whole thing was there. You know, I think that's coming though. What is this? I really think the crowd side thing is coming after seeing guys. I can't even stress enough how much better this game is over the last game, logic wise, of the wrestlers in the ring. It is some next level. A lot of the stuff that we were asking, or that at least I was asking for in that video, like the different logic things, It now rarely happens. Where it always happened before, it rarely happens now. Where your wrestlers are stepping over each other. It still happens, which, like, I even said in the video, was like, hey, I get when it happens sometimes, but it's not the norm. Okay. Oh, this is what happens. I get close and I'm like, okay, we're going to jump out of here. And then it starts getting into some cool logos again. Okay, one more. Ooh, that's the wrong colors though. No, we need that one. Right now, I don't plan on doing. Okay, we're going to get into it now. That way I can, this is the only other thing I don't like. Instead of going into one-on-one and then being able to go into custom matches, you have to go into all, like right here, just all custom matches. Here's 4 newly fleshed out with entrances. These entrances are like on another level too. Okay. I thought there's only 4, but there are 5 that are worth seeing. There's still a couple that aren't really realized. And then, wait till you see these entrances. Like, all of these entrances are amazing. I haven't, but the reason I haven't created you yet is because I haven't found the logos yet. Some of our logos, some of the logos, like, I think over the next couple days, they're going to, like, come out. And it's not just an Alabama logo that I'm looking for. I need Alabama logos with no backgrounds. Not easy to find.
The following is a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Huntsville, Alabama.
Now, the only thing is, we're probably going to have to change her jacket because of this clipping issue that's happened, because when she comes up the way her arms are sitting, so might not be able to wear a jacket. I got another idea possibly for that. Now, eventually they'll pop out, but... Now, there's some people, though, like Angel. I'm waiting on Angel to actually.
And from Leeds, England, the Legend Killer, James.
To do his look. Unless you're waiting on me to do it, then I can also. We can get her figured out, believe you me. I don't understand what is going on here. Trying to upload GC Rocks images right now. Oh. Watch this new entrance for Phoenix. It looks very similar, but also very different. Oh, and Witcher. God, Witcher's on another level too. Watch this. Watch the timing on this. And so yeah, so we got to fix the timing on this. This is going off too fast. For some reason, it just started doing that. So I got to go fix the timing on the last part of that pyro. Hey, what's going on, Rowdy? Welcome to the stream, bro.
And from Houston, Texas, the Witch.
Yeah, letting Toads mess with pyro. Did you?
From Huntsville, Alabama, the Grim Reaper, Miss Kate Watson.
I know, right? Okay. Dang it. Oh, this is cool. I'll have G's. It's got 4 logos uploaded. But I'm uploading. It'll be his new logo, so that's cool. Right, right. Now, Sentinel, I've been waiting on Rebecca, too. I haven't started working on her because I figured you were doing it. But, yeah, if you guys are not doing it, you guys ought to let me know because I will do it. No problem. Matter of fact, we should probably go check out what has or has not been uploaded to Totes. I have now uploaded the ones that I can upload. Have all been uploaded. It's only like 5 or 6 because some of them are downloaded and you couldn't re-upload them. But watch this now. Watch the now. The NWO, I haven't made them a faction, so they're not gonna. Nobody's gonna act like they're a faction. But watch the logic of the wrestlers wrestling. So she gets in. So now look, Phoenix stops wrestling. She's down on the ground, but Phoenix is up. So Witcher immediately turns her attention and goes the other way. See the other wrestlers, see Misty. When Heather and Jane were fighting, Misty stopped. So it's like when other wrestlers are engaging, it doesn't work 1,000% of the time or 100% of the time. But it works a lot of it. These guys haven't stepped on each other yet. Oh. Dang, this is on another level. Now, I still haven't got a 5-star rating yet, but I have got a 4.5-star. So, get the computer wrestling. I haven't found my absolute favorite one yet, but here's part of the reason is you can change 5 aspects of every single wrestler's entrance. Or, if I had to pick one right now, it would be Cody Rhodes, which is the one Heather has, his WrestleMania entrance. It just feels epic. Kendo stick broke. Look at the referee. A lot quicker. Now, you saw Heather, the way she kicked out with some authority. Like, which is completely different. There's a bunch of new animations as far as that goes. The moves feel better, like James DDT right there feels a lot better. You've noticed some of the wrestlers are using a lot of weapons and some aren't. We can make that happen now. Ooh, the Witch's Brew. This chain gun tap out. I've seen a wrestler now put another wrestler through the table. So that's going on. They'll come out now. They'll use the steel stairs. The tap outs don't feel immediate. Like sometimes, like they would get in there and they'd just feel like immediately they would tap out, which that's not how that works. I mean, very rarely. I've seen them tap out a little quick a couple times, but that happens, you know. See, the wrestler, especially if they're right in front, they're very aware of those two people, which before they weren't. It's like they didn't even know. See, Richard backed off. Oh, he dropped Jane right on my chair. But Richard backed off, let them do their thing, and then she moved in to take that advantage, right? Which is what you would do as a wrestler. So, hey, what's going on, Eagle? Walk through the stream. Watched my first War Games play out with the men's division last night, which is really, what a great match, guys. What's funny is right now we could start putting on wrestling shows at this point right here. We don't have everybody by any stretch. We're like 50 wrestlers shy still. But we do have enough wrestlers if we supplemented them with the WWE wrestlers like we have been doing. Oh, that's a new move. I've not seen that. Something that I'm doing this year that I didn't do last year is you'll start seeing a lot of different moves because every wrestler is going to be initially cloned after another wrestler's movesets, which we didn't do last year. And then I go in and I change certain moves. And while I'm looking for like a finisher or a signature move that, like, let's say Bama Boy does this, I've got the moves written down. But when I find them, I might find a different move. I'm like, oh yeah, Bama does this move too. I need to get Bama this move. And then I'll go and change a couple of the moves inside the move set so that it sets up their finisher move better. If their finishing move lives after head damage, why do you have a bunch of signature moves that are going after body damage? Doesn't make sense. Richard, it's yellow on body and red on head, so you need body and head moves, right? The only thing that I don't like is the championship entrances.
Here is your winner.
Like last year, well, every other year, you could make it so that they would just do their normal entrance. They would have the belt on. But now you have to do a championship entrance. I don't like it. There's no way, I can't find a way to delete it. Yeah, 3.5 stars, we take that. Yeah, I mean, look, I could check those guys out, brother, but I don't know that I can download 18 of your wrestlers. I know I'm making up bigger numbers than what that is, but we need Brute and Walter. I plan on downloading Carnage. The thing is, like, that is quite a different look. But if it's updated, I'm going in right now to look at, before we get deeper in, to see if anybody has used Totes to upload a wrestler. TOTES. Yeah, the only thing I see is my guys. So these are the 5 that I can upload. Hey, what's going on, Cross? We still got to make Cross too. So there's still a Rowdy, a Cross, but I'm waiting on Rowdy to make his guy. Waiting on Angel to make his. Sentinel to make his too. Nobody downloaded Totes. I know why. Like, he looks very normal, where these ones do not. So yeah, I don't see anybody there. Oh, if you put an L in there, yeah, that's not the. If you put totals in there, it's TOTES. I mean, so far those aren't the ones I'm looking for, brother. Like you had an amazing look for Crimson last year. Yeah, I mean, Brute and Walter, we need. If you don't make them, I'm gonna have to make Brute and Walter because they're in our universe mode. Yeah, like I get it. I mean, I get it. I do. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I do gotta save you as favorite creator though. Just kind it's kind of like anything. Let's go. These are all you, right? Big Town, JD. Yeah. Okay, where is it? I think I gotta click on this. No, I've got you as favorite creator. Let me just make sure one more time. Yeah, and I know, like in your universe, you've got your story that with all the guys, and this is how it is. My universe is not quite the same. It's kind of the same, but it's not quite the same. Now, had I downloaded King, Tyson Jones and JD, those would be the two guys I'd be looking for right now. Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out, I guess. I don't think any of them are bad. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. I don't. Right now, I'm not in like future thinking mode. I'm in like, hey, how do we get how do we get our universe mode back close enough anyway to where we can and so there's certain people that are um, champions, you know what I mean, that we need. And Crimson, that's all debatable. Like once or Carnage, once we get the base back, maybe there might be a way to work Carnage in. First, we need Brute and Walter. The only reason I'm not downloading the like new things yet is because we got to get the old things. There's 25 slots, but we got to be very careful with these slots. I've learned. Now we did go unlock. Here's another thing. We did unlock a couple leaders yesterday. I completed the entire um, showcase mode offline because of what happened yesterday in stream. And because most of the stuff that's an invisible John Cena. Look at his rank, 100. That's a created wrestler. She won't be at 100. I was hoping that there'd be more Becky Lynch's too. And that's the other thing. I don't know where's the NWO version of Hogan? Oh, there he is. Okay. Anyway, I don't think we can see all the different versions of Lita, but there's two different versions of Lita is what I'm getting at. Yeah, I didn't play it on. So yeah, that's one of her looks. Which is cool. We also, one thing, this is what I mean by got to be careful with the slots, which I know you guys know this, but we did get Mandy Rose. So now we can go in just real quick. I have a lot of female wrestlers. I have no problem putting her in here. What my only point is right now, don't take her off. Leave her on there. Once we get the universe set, we'll talk about adding people. But right now, I'm not going to add people. So now we can. And I did this on purpose. I didn't want to get too deep into that look, but I'm glad that that darkened up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I got a better idea. Brother, that is a lot of walls and walls of text. Yeah, I mean, there's a but if he's not going to be a part of the Suns, that's fine. Like all of that's fine. I guess really what? Oh, god dang it! I guess what I need though is I need the Sons of Abigail. I need Brute and Walters. What I need. This is the one weird thing this year on this. See how that's like a little wonky? Okay, that's better. But it's a long way around to get here. Then the only other thing is like if you go over here and hit copy, watch this. Not even close. Like I don't know what like it used to be like really like seamless. Okay. Now which one goes up here? Yeah, I think it's that one. And this year the embossing doesn't work as well, but what it does is sharpen the lines. There we go. Hey, thank you. I think you're good too, brother. Let's see. I'll tell you the one that I'm having problems with. We're gonna tackle him next. Look at this jacket though. It's not for G, but we need that on a wrestler. Somebody. Um, Some of these, like when I stop on them, I am not like, oh, what's this look like on G? Some of them, I'm like, that's an interesting look, actually. So the one thing I did want to try. Now what I want to see is if there's lettering. I don't think there is. Of course, why wouldn't it go back to the front? Got another idea. Maybe. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Be hit? I can't say that. Thanks. Well, I guess that's like a compliment. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. You know, it's funny listening to those guys talk. Okay. All right, so we got G down. Gets worse when I put my hat on, too. Alrighty, let's look. So not quite done yet. We haven't done him. Everybody else, minus, I think there's the two girls, the one we haven't created yet. Pretty sure that's going to be Tekrin, though. So let's do this. And let's tackle... I'll be honest, I just don't know. I don't know what to do with him. That is true. Absolutely free for the entire month of March. Let's try this. I, I wonder if it's the hair that's bothering me. Something isn't right. Like, one, that hair is amazing. How many times are you going to see Recon with some weird hair like this? This is older Recon Delta. Oh, here we go. I think this is Recon's hair. There it is. Oh, I feel way better about this. But okay, that's better. Okay, we got to add in the red, obviously, but I feel way better about this already. Now let's look at his attire. Okay, let's see if we can do the attire thing now. So I'm going back and forth between black. Or what if we went... Okay. Oh. I wonder if this is even possible. Okay. What's going on, John? Welcome to the stream, brother. How are you doing? T800, welcome to the stream. No, no, they don't. That's our problem right now. Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, they don't work. Like, we can't transfer them over. So, what I'm doing now, for anybody who doesn't know what we really do on this channel, is we create all the wrestlers, all the cause. I create all the arenas, all the wrestling belts. We write the thing. I turn off the commentators, and we run the universe mode like that, and I commentate. Like I'm a commentator, not like I'm just talking with you like I'm doing right now. I mean, there's a completely different voice that comes out, and we commentate and put people up for championships and pay-per-views. It's just like running the WWE, except it's not. Now, we did something last year where we were adding in WWE wrestlers into the universe, and we did some things, but after seeing some of the stuff that we can do on this, we might undo that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think there's validity for both things, but Recon's tattoos are always so difficult to eventually, like the idea of them, because you don't see. I've debated this one. Hold on, let's just look at this. Yeah, I actually got this for Recon. So that'll be a little nice little Easter egg on there. But yeah, so that's what we do. So I like this better. This idea better anyway. Let's go to clothing, lower body. So what we're doing right now is there's 70 wrestlers we have to redesign. That one's too high. That one's interesting. Oh, this was his belt, actually. Yeah, we're going to leave that. Now, the other thing is I don't like the boots for Recon. Yeah, no, I didn't either. But here's something super cool. The cause and 23 are more on par with. So if you were going to have your wrestler wrestle against Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's harder to tell which one is the created wrestler. So, but yeah, that's the thing. That's fun and sucks kind of all at the same time. It would be nice if they would figure out a way to port your wrestlers over. You know what I mean? But this year there was such a like a big change. Oh, No, this might work. Let's try the color here. What if we made that red? That's not bad. And then what if we did this? I'm gonna do that for now, but I'm not married to that. Might just go back to all black. I feel a lot better about that. So we have that. Let's go now to entrance attire. That's another thing I thought about doing this year. If you guys want to create a wrestler and then upload them using this hashtag right here, no L, TOTES, and then shoot me a message, let me know. What's going on, Digital? Welcome to the stream. And you want to upload them, and then you just want me to take your idea and like enhance it. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that, live stream that stuff, and then I re-upload it for you. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, oh, you know what? God dang it. Here's the part that this is the thing that I hate doing, but Recon needs this. Before we can do anything else. This, though, typically takes a long time. It's the only tough part. See, we did the thing, and now look, it's trying to run it all the way through here, but whatevs. This is so tough to do. Like with the mouse, it would be way easier. we're trying to go more with the hair. You know what I mean? If I start seeing, too, the other thing we do, guys, if I start seeing you in the stream enough and you guys want to be a part of our wrestling universe here that we got going on, and you have a wrestler, I'll download it. If you don't, you may see me make one of you. Now remember, I have no idea what any of you guys look like. So don't get offended when you see the wrestler. Bradley was white when I first made him, if y'all remember that. Bradley told me that that was the lightest black guy he'd ever seen. Hilarious. It's another thing we don't do on the channel. You're not going to convince me of the, the states being systemically racist and oh everything. No. Nope. I believe hard work always wins out. When I have failed, it's my fault. Lack of work. And I came from a very, very poor family. Yep. Started working at the age of 12. Used to get up at 4 in the morning, 12 years old, and go work before school. To make some money for the family, for school clothes, lunches. And here's what's crazy though. I didn't even know we were poor. I just figured that's. But then I started noticing, I started thinking my friends were rich, not that we were poor. I'm like, God dang, these my buddies here, they don't even have to work. Parents must make all kinds of crazy money. But I never thought we were poor. Then when I was in high school, we I would play sports, then I would go to work at a chrome factory, and I would work until about midnight. Midnight, 1 o'clock, I get done. It was an hour drive to get back home. And then I had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning again to be in the gym, with my teammates and for football. What's crazy, there's a couple other kids that did what I did, right? That's why I just didn't realize it wasn't a normal thing. What do you guys think about that? I'm kind of digging that. I think this right here. I think this will be the last like piece we do. But yeah, so my son's girlfriend the other day, she's like, "Well, I don't know that there's opportunities for women to make money." I'm like, we're driving a car. I'm like, not in this car. Like, I'm not hearing it. It's not every time. Like, This is so funny. We're gaming channel. We're talking about other stuff, but every time that there's stuff like where you're talking about the wage gap, they're taking all men and all women, all this race, all that race, all this race. That doesn't prove there's a wage gap. There's so many more things that go into that, like our own personal decisions, which plays a large, large role. One more little one right here. Like this one isn't gonna make it all the way because look, there's not that much hair right there. So right here. God, I like this. I like this hair better. Okay. Right? Doesn't that make more sense? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I like that. So we'll accept that. And let's not be dumb. Like, I'm not saying there aren't racist people in the world. As far as the system being racist, or fixed, it is fixed, but it's fixed against all of us. That's the hilarious thing. All right. I think what we do then, I think we do this. There's a Spanish song playing. If any of you speak Spanish, when I try, it's hilarious. I know certain words, like more than you think. I know a lot of words, but how they go together and stuff, I know what they mean. But what I'll do is I'll just put all those words together. So it'll be like the bank, the restaurant, bathroom, said hi, and wanted money. Doesn't make any sense. But oh, look at that. I keep stopping on this jacket, right? You know who else we got to make is Max Finnick. Okay, come on. Where is? Are they going to count it as a shirt this year? Or if I sing Despacito, I might make up some English words and throw it in there. I've seen it, so I know it's in the game. We had him come out at one point early on like this. That'll be another interesting story because I don't think we're bringing back Teddy, at least not in the beginning. So then what's Strudel do? Two-man power trip is now just one-man power trip. Okay, I didn't see it, which isn't to say it wasn't there, but I bet you it's in tops. Look at that. You could make referees if you wanted to. Yeah, but here's the sad thing because I'm all about that, and I'm very old-fashioned. Um, in both ways, in men and women. But I'm all about like the women empowerment, saying that they're fighting for right. You're not fighting for rights. That was already done. And so now it feels like feminism, just they just hate guys. Like, that's congratulations. That's the other thing. Anytime the government backs, and I mean anytime, if they're backing you, if if you have an idea and they're backing your idea, it doesn't benefit you. I'm going to tell you, they only do it, and there it is. And the reason that they do it is because it benefits them. So when they get behind all this stuff, makes you wonder why they're supporting it so strongly. Okay, we want this to be leather for sure. Let's do this one. Metallic. Let's make sure on the colors, the first one, black. Make sure this is white. There we go. Okay, so there is that, but now I think what we do, yeah, that works out really good. We need something generic. Maybe this material. Yeah, there's some ideas I have, and then, the government's like, they start getting on that side, and I'm like, let me rethink this. You always got to think down the road, like, okay, if we did this, I'm going to give you guys a good example. We'll see if you guys want to participate. If me and Angel and Bama and Digital Dogs and Rowdy, we all took over we were like, the government's messing up, and we overthrow the government. We now we're the government, right? We all had our militias and our armies, and we overthrew the government. And when we decided that when we did this, the best person we knew was Digital. So Digital's going to be the new president or whatever we're going to call him, but he's going to be the new president of the United States. So all of us had our armies. We overthrew the government. Now we're going to make everything better. Digital Dogs is in charge. What's the first thing he does? The very first thing. Yeah, see, I'm starting to. Yeah, sometimes you do these characters, and I'm just like, ah. Yeah, you see, I got Rowdy's shirt. Got some of the different Horseman logos too. Where is? Okay, there it is. So that's one. And I think. I don't know why they made this. Look, it cuts through almost every single one of them. Every single model. See how it goes into his chest, like literally into his chest. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Nobody wants to answer what the first thing he does. See, so that's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that it would be a thing like get rid of TikTok, TV genders confusion program, like all that. Here we go. Yeah, see, like, oh, we fix education, we do all the thing. And welfare. Hey, you know how much that would help out the world, to be honest? We'd have to do something, right? Because people need help. But that program is not helping. That program was put in place for a terrible reason, but none of that. Wouldn't do any of it. Eventually, he'd probably do all of it. You know what I mean? What he would do first, because and this is basic human stuff, and this is my point. But when I say this, every time we want to fix a problem, we don't always think it all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, what are the consequences of fixing this problem? First thing he would do, I just said, all five of us have armies, and we just overthrew the government. And a basic human need is security. We overthrew the government. So what happens if we don't like what he's doing? And there was five armies, except now there's four armies. Now we're a threat, right? So the first thing he has to do is secure all of our armies into one army. Whether that means imprisoning us, killing us, something. And I'm not saying it happens right away, but believe me, that plan is already going in his head. Because at first, it's all hugs, right? Eventually, you start getting a little nervous because you're like, God dang, these four guys just overthrew the government too. Like, so it's gonna secure himself every time. Yeah, and all that stuff absolutely is good. The first thing I would do, like if we were being serious, like not that was serious, but if we were, let's say now we were elected, yeah, all this stuff, right? If I was elected president, the very first thing I would do, very, very, very number one, numero uno, the thing that has to get fixed today is our education system. I'm very conservative, by the way, but the education system has to be completely revamped. The things that we're teaching kids today, like I don't even know the point. I don't even know why they go to school, and they prove it. You can ask them questions, and they don't know anything about anything. But we have to teach them how to live, how to have a life. Those classes have to be put back in there. We have to teach real history, not the made up history that you get to hear about. Here's a fun one. Look up who started the Republican Party. And I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I think they're both retards. I am conservative. So in Texas, we voted for a Democrat for a long time because he was more conservative than any Republican that ran against him. What do you guys? I like this now. So here, we're going to do something. It's funny how we get on some of these topics. I am digging the new look. I think it was the hair that was throwing me off. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter can't read it. If you wanted to send a cryptic message to my wife, all I have to do is put it in cursive. My daughter can't read it. Blows my mind. Like I can't even fathom it. But that was put in place. Our education system has been changed over time by our government. I'm just saying. Okay, so here's what I do. I don't think we've got to see the whole process of what I'm now into because every game is a different like process. So here we go. We created our guy. We like what he looks like. We know for a fact that Recon Delta is Roman Reigns. Like, so we go in here. And he'll be the only one that gets to be like this. But we take out the attributes, and we copied all the moves over from him. Now we go in here, finishers. First with him, let's see, Superman punch and guillotine choke. Yep. And then finisher. Yeah. What is going on, Jane? You missed yourself. You are early on in this stream. You have been created. I think you're going to like your hair. I don't know if you like the hairstyle, but I do know you like the color. And your entrance. Okay, so we don't want it to be exactly Roman Reigns. That looks like Edge. So there's two things. Okay, so that. Ooh, I like this so far. Yeah. Let's see if that can... Oh, no, we don't. Doesn't have a pin combo to it. I don't like that one, though. That doesn't have a pin combo to it. That doesn't have one. Okay, so it has to be this one. Hold on. I thought there was another one. Okay, so that's one. We're going to leave that in there. But this is where we change. Okay, so God dang it. And he's only going to have one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. It's right kind of towards the beginning, like probably within the first like 10 minutes. There's a match with the 5 newly created that. You know what? That is Recon's finisher right there. Spear 11. Yeah. So you see, like, that's without him pinning, then right here, and he rolls it back over. Yep. Perfect. Now we're going to go and we're going to look at the signatures. Out of nowhere. Yep. Then this one, no. thing is, like, Recon will do this out of nowhere. But I want it to be obvious that it's not the same one. Okay, hold on. That seems like that extra like little pickup. Where did it go? God dog it. Oh, that's interesting. 10. Remember 10. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. So, now we got the basic part of the moves down. Let's go into the... Oh, we've actually got to go do this from a different spot real quick because I forgot to do it when we were in there. Oh yeah, that warm salt thing works. Let's see. Couple things. I'm going to show you another really cool thing that I did not take advantage of last year, and I don't know if it was working or not. So if it was, awesome. You guys can correct me. Watch this. So right here, now, so you can literally, like if you wanted to show 4 horsemen, right? You could do that. If you wanted 4 horsemen, that's 5 horsemen right there. But look at both the hands. Look at that. Finger guns. Then the facial expression. Look at that. Tonga's got the... Let's see. Let's go from... We have to change this. We want... Yeah. We want to see how this differs. Everybody's got to be loyal though. So you have those 3 negative traits, which they're not necessarily negative, but it's how he's going to react. What if he was disciplined, though, and all of that? Yeah. We can always come back and change him. But that is quite the... Wow, that's only an 86? That's crazy. I would have thought that was way higher. That also goes to show that it doesn't matter. So now we're going to go. Now we've done all the things. We've got the move set. We got the look. We got everything, but we got one thing left to do. And I'm getting a lot faster at this. When you first get this, when you first start doing this, this is very intimidating. But I want you to watch what we do. So I know basically I've got everybody's what they were. So recon. We know recon. For now, what we're going to do, and we're going to see what this means here in a second, because we don't exactly know. Roman Reigns, but we know its motion is Roman Reigns too. So that sets up the basicness of it, right? Now, obviously, right now, so that I don't have to hear the same song over and over. We know everything says Roman Reigns, so it can't be that, obviously. So, Kane. Just for now, like, I wish there was other things, but just isn't other things. Okay, so this is where it starts. He might change his pants to red. I don't know. So, right? Oh, this would be cool. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So right here, you go into Pyro, and what I want to find is Goldberg. Let's just speed this up. Then he starts walking. What if right here? Yeah, we like that. Okay, so now he goes through, and his is kind of easy. You could throw double different pyro things in there. So he comes in, Nothing going downtown. Everything's normal. Gives us this. I almost said gives us his. But that's a little arm thing. Oh, hold on. Apparently we have to. It's just. It's weird. Like, why wouldn't they? Huh. It's okay. We got this. Maybe it's because of this. Maybe it's because I put it in a different thing. Okay. Just gotta figure it out. What if we take this and we delete that? No. Delete that. It does get a little janky sometimes, so, okay. Going through here, pyro. Okay, now we're doing it. Perfect, okay. And in here, we're still gonna do... And in here, we're still gonna do Goldberg, except we'll put Goldberg here. Recon, there. Comes up, then all of a sudden, it's a walk through here. I am ready for it. Okay, so we like that. So now let's see. Sometimes you can't put the same one within, like, you have these 5 stages. If you put it in, and it happens in 2, you can't put it in 3. Sometimes you have to put it one away. But let's see if this works. Because now instead of putting in power 1, we put in the power 2 slot. What? Okay, hold on. We're going to put this in pyro 1. See if this works. Speed it up. Okay, here we go. Boy, they're not having it. Okay. Oh, that's why. That's why. Hold on. Right there. Speed it up. So if that will stay that way, speed it up. Okay, slow it down. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Speed it up. Yeah, I think that's good right there. So we have that. But this is the part where you can't pick anything. Like, you have to pick one of them. Like, you can't. So that's the title motion, Money in the Bank motion, back to motion. Here's the only other thing that I mess with too is, and you can turn off the Titan front too if you wanted. Light show is default, but you could take the light show to the Undertaker. Or anything you wanted to, really. See how this one's dark? Let's see what that means, though. So now you see with this particular one, it's got the red lights going, which is good. That matches with him. But there's also a spotlight that's on him that will follow him. Yeah, I can fix the logos. It's the same one with the other ones. I had to go in and fix the logos on it. But it's because something happens when you upload it. But I can see the picture of what you were trying to do. So then, yeah, I think that is it. So now we've got them, right? Oh, you guys haven't seen Robo either. You haven't seen the new totes either. Okay, so here we go. Match type, custom matches, 4-way elimination. So here we go. We haven't seen digital either. See, now I want to change the stance because I don't want them to have the same stance. There's enough for them to have different stances. Even though their hands are different. You know what's funny? Technically, it's Chris Benoit. But here he is. It should be him. Yeah. His is a very intricate entrance, too. It's a couple different entrances combined.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 247 pounds, Rob O.
Yeah, I really like your character too. Yeah, it's funny, you know, we started out with Recon, and then I had to stop with Recon because I just didn't like it. And it's been, what, 3-4 days now? And then I came back to it, and I like how he looks right now. Like, now we're back in the game. I like the new Robbo. It actually took me about 2 days to do him because I had to put him down too. It was another one where I was doing it, and I was like, I don't like this. I do, but you know what's funny?
And his opponents, first from Elysian Fields,
You'll
weighing
see.
in at 252 pounds.
I thought I made him overpowered, and he's in the 80s. So it's not all just ratings. It's really the individual ratings and how they go together. Like, they may be like super hyped in one area, and then I back them way down in a different area. So yeah, there's definite parity, and we're going to have to play with it a little bit more. I'm really liking his tattoos this year, too. No, J.D. McAnaugh is part of it, and Chris Benoit is Chris Jericho is part of it, Break the Walls. So at the beginning, Break the Walls, at the end, Break the Walls, in the middle is J.D. McAnaugh. Very reminiscent of LA Knight, though. Man, I'm so excited about these new entrances. Like, you could make all these entrances so different. Now, I don't know if I think I've done Digital's entrance. 'Cause I've done, like, this is the process I go through now. Once I'm like, oh, you're the one, then I do the thing. But because we're doing Digital on stream, I can't remember if we came back to it or not. Regardless, we're about to find out what I did or didn't do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
And from New York, weighing in at 380
I got to change where Digital's from. Look at Digital staring down the competition. Very straightforward. Now here comes G.
And from London, England, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Destroyer, GC Rock.
Very apocalyptic. Watch this part. That's another level right there. Yeah. This is what happens when you give a combat engineer the ability to do pyro. I'm like, oh, the little's good, more is better. Look at the smoke. It can't be all contained up there. Watch this. But this is why now you can make every, like, you can have the same entrance with the same motion almost, right? And I can make it look completely different. I can change the camera angles of it. Like, it's something. But now again, guys, watch the logic. Look at Recon Delta. That's not just one rope like last year. That's 2 ropes. The rope grab is still in there for the counts where they'll reach over and grab the rope. Ooh, gosh. In the ring, I'm really starting to like Recon Delta. Like his look is... Now look at Digital. Digital's outside. You used to never see this, but now he's outside. He got it, but nobody came out. If somebody would have came out, he would use those steel stairs, which is not over yet. So look at that. He gets him outside. Oh. Look, he wants to use the stairs on somebody. He swung it, but Bravo is too quick. But he won't give up this idea. Man, I like Bravo's look. Or Recon's look. I was not sure. I like Digital's look. Like, I think the glowing parts work. Look how, like, with the authority that he kicks out with. There we go. Look at that. He's like, look, he's down on the ground right now. You guys see that? Oh, dog. See how fast that referee was running? Digital, Dixon. Oh, I thought he was going to beat the thing. Somebody threw a ladder in the ring. What kind of slam was that? Oh, that would hurt those goat nuts. Oh, Digital, look. They'll use the things this year where they wouldn't do it last year. But see, Digital realizes Bravo's up, so he immediately goes. They used to not do this. Oh. Get him with the Delta variant. Look, they're getting out of the way down there at the bottom. we could make people like if we want them to use weapons more, we could make them, or if we want certain ones to use them less. Well, here's Robo's finisher. Yep. Or if Robo will put you out quick. But look at Robo. He's been beat up. Look at how he's walking. He was kind of limping, rolling, kind of. See, I love it. They wouldn't have did this last year. Like, you'll get them to go back and forth a little bit, but now they're very aware of, okay, one guy's down, one guy's up. They weren't aware of that last year. It was one of my biggest complaints with the AI. Bravo just saved G. I'm actually unsure, but he saved him nonetheless. See, that's another thing. The size of Bravo versus the size of Digital. So he goes and tries to clothesline him to get him down, and it just backs Digital up. Now, the more Digital gets wore down, the more likely he can actually knock him down. That is a funky looking armbar. Oh. You can see now how Digital backs off. I don't think you get up from that. That's another nice thing. Before, G would have covered him instead of giving Digital a chance to cover him. God, there's so many weapons out and about right now. Now, see, G can pick up Digital because G is technically, he's one of the lightest, but is a super heavyweight. Oh, that was about to be the Rockopotamus. Turns into the Monster Slam. I was going to say, Digital is determined to hit somebody with these stairs. Look at how hard Digital kicks out there. Yeah, now just wait until we start doing the actual shows. This show so far is at a 4-star rating. Or this match, I mean. So yeah, we still have Night Violator. We still have Damn to make. We have Rowdy to download. We have the Sons of Abigail to download. We will download the new Crimson, whose name is Carnage. I got to get used to saying that, because we already have Crimson. Oh, look right on the ladder. He's going to pin him on the ladder. So amazing. Before they wouldn't have did that.
Here is your winner, Dr. Dog.
I have a feeling there'll be some world champion runs going on here before too long. There's some people that weren't. Yeah. Yeah. I made them that way. Yeah, if you're gonna, like, which I knew you'd appreciate, because we had talked about that, but, so yeah, let's just check real quick to see. Now, we haven't fixed up Cheyenne yet. We haven't fixed up Kylie yet. Not ready for that. Let's look real quick again. I think what I'll do is try to. Let's see if he fixed. JD fixed the hashtag. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can find. Like right now is like really important to keep going back and looking at the logos. Now you can only download 1,000 logos. Like this is what I'm talking about. That probably helps out a couple of our wrestlers too. This actually could help out with Sentinel, possibly. Interesting. I like it when there's like a little bit of red in there, so that'll probably be a good like tattoo for Crimson. But today's the first. I think this is release day, like the original. So we know that we've been here. Has a background. Oh, it's all good, brother. It's all good. And I check every day, guys. So if you want to just, by the end of the day, I go in there and I check totes. This is the hashtag. Hashtag. Right there. Fun with Totes and Jane. That's us as well. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to check for Bama to see if we can start making Bama. The other one I gotta check. I haven't done it this way yet, so images. Yeah, see, I haven't found any yet. The other one we need to check out is yeah. So far we don't have those yet. I might have to go find them. Now this will be a fun one. Let's do this. Let's make Night Violator. Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, God dog it. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll make Night Violator. I was going to put in greatest football team of all time, and I figured it would come up that way. Best football team ever, 22-time national champions, if you counted all of them. Okay, here we go. Male. And we don't want Night Violator to be we don't want him to be just all muscular. So we are going to change up something. We don't want him super brain fart. Hmm. So one of our big guys, let's see. The second largest guy to Walter. So we have that or yeah, let's go that. A little bit muscular, a little bit not. I ain't worried about the skin color right now. I always like to mess with the face template just because we can, right? Oh, that's probably it right there. Yeah, that. Yep. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. let's get the mask right first. That's interesting. It's almost the way it has to go. Because it doesn't look right the other way. Like black needs to hide some of the texturing. For now. Now, appearance, put that back on. Oh, his hair is right around here. Oh, that might be his new hair right there. No, not die. Okay. We'll get back to the eyes in a second. Interesting. What if we... Is that... I actually like that. Huh. What if... Must be this one. It's a small detail, right? But... Oh, that's freaky. Oh, that's freaky. Now, this is usually his... That's usually his outfit here. now, I think the right hand should have the different glove on it. Huh. I think that'll go on his other hand. Ah, for now, we'll do that. Oh, that's a Sting glove right there. Yeah, we'll do that. They have some weird elbow pads like that aren't really elbow pads. So nothing on that one. Let's go this way. Smaller. But something with a pad. Hey, what's going on, Witcher? At the beginning of this stream, you can go back and see your entrance. Your character is done. Witcher's hair took about an hour to do. Like, I know it won't. You'll look at it and be like, it took a long time to do yesterday. Oh, that's what we need right there. And then let's go. A's right here. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. What does this say? Okay. But if we went. Yeah, that's what. Let's go color. Does he need knee pads? Let's do one more thing with that. Freaky. Awesome. Yeah, I'll go check that out here in just a second. Okay. Well, you wouldn't want him to take his mask off anyway. Holy Moses. Let's go right arm tattoo. Yeah, we don't want him to have a lot of tattoos, but a couple here and there, and I think he's going to be the one that gets this one. Yeah, I think that's it for that. The only other thing we're going to check out real quick. Does he need... I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So then, one last thing for him, though. Never put one there, but whatevs. And maybe one more thing. So remember, Violator technically is supposed to be G's bodyguard. That's not what we want to do. Not there, anyway. Not married to it, but for now, we'll do that. I almost think that stands on its own. I don't even think he needs entrance attire. So, switch this to Powerhouse. Obviously. Running offense. Come on. See, look at that. We maxed out certain things. Look, attributes 87. That's what I'm saying. Like, it matters, but it doesn't completely matter. So now back into personal information. You would have an ego if you're this guy. I love like putting the like loyalty, obviously. Bold and then aggressive. Menu screen pose. All right, sounds good, brother. Okay, before we get into it, let's go to downloads. Hashtag, you know, it's sad but true. Wow. Oh, there he is. That's the Crimson I remember. Yeah, and we'll probably be downloading KJ for sure. I'm gonna download, because I said I would do it. So we'll download him right now. I like that you included the other outfit in there too. I wonder if this one, because I tried it in the last one. Let's go just check it out real quick. Now if we go into edit, let's see if it, oh, it held. That's nice. It did not hold in the other one. Now again, the only thing I don't know about is I don't think he's going to remain 7 foot, 380 pounds. But we'll see. We have plenty of time to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to introduce them and plenty of time. Okay. Oh, just so you guys see, and then we'll finish Night Violator. I'm not side plates. Edit. Look at the new, and these are uploaded too. The new championships, the universal titles. It's hard to see this unless I zoom in. Look at this. Look at where it says World Heavyweight title. It's in gold, but then I inlaid it also with silver. Of course, if you look like really close right there, it doesn't completely line up, but that's pretty close. Anyway, cool. Okay. So again, move sets now. And I think what we'll do and then we come in to finishers. Do this, claw slam and the claw hold. LMNOP, right? Claw hold. Ringside. What's going on, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. No, looks really good. I like them. Like I used to have a guy with a mask like that, but then we don't anymore, so that kind of opens it up for him. So that's very cool. Guys, remember why we're doing this. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification at the same time we go live. It's free. It's absolutely free, so, and very, very much appreciated. The only way you need to support the channel. Let's come up with something. That looks devastating. So those are 2 body moves, though. Oh, that's good. Now the claw hold is a different thing, but okay, so now we got that. Let's back out. Let's finish him up with his entrance. So let's see, Night Violator. That's right. I think I've seen this entrance. Let's immediately go to that. So that. This was his entrance. I wonder if we can do this. That's interesting. Okay. Yep, can't do that. We can do that. Just for now. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Another nameplate. Perfect. I got a good idea. Now move it to about there. And he's like, where do I go? I don't know. Oh, the pyro.
Now we're talking.
Okay, speed this part up. Oh, see the fire. He's like, whoa, he doesn't want the fire. Keep him on task here. Hey, what's going on, Grady? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, we still got to do Grady and Simba yet. Might have to remove that Violator off the back. I don't know. Oh, there's the fire again. Oh, I like it. So, last thing we will do today, let's check these guys out. So we'll play one-on-one. Interesting. We'll go one-on-one. Just make sure. Okay, we've seen everybody else. Here's Toad's new look. Yeah, to change it from the way it was. So,
the following contest
it's interesting to see how some of these play in different arenas too.
Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 455 pounds, the Violator.
God, look how good the graphics are. It's these little things, like you can see the sweat coming out off the skin. You used to not be able to exactly see that. You could see the bruising on the skin, but you couldn't see. Oh, I got something in my eye. And the crazy thing is the match goes on, it's more and more and more. Oh, see? That's a perfect time. Oh, we got to fix one more thing before we get off here, so you guys can really see how Phoenix's intro should go. Oh, it's freaky.
And his opponent from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 257 pounds, Freaky.
I don't know why it slows down there, so we might have to do something and switch up the entrance. Because for some reason it goes into a weird slow motion thing there, which it shouldn't. Hey, what's going on, Jane? Should have had Jane walk down so she could see her character. Yeah, I wish I would have thought about that. I would have put him in. Let's just watch these two guys real quick. Yeah, the only other thing, and I haven't seen one yet, is I wish there was like squash matches. Where like maybe Violator comes in and he walks right over and hits Toads and then picks him up and boom, choke slams him, match over. Not all the time, but sometimes. So yeah, guys, right now what we're doing is we're trying to get all of our wrestlers together for our colleague. going through the creation process so you guys can see it. This right here is testing out the wrestlers. Typically, you don't hear the announcers because I turn the announcers off, and normally I'm announcing the videos. It does not sound like my voice right now. I have a much different announcer voice. But anyway, we make all the wrestlers, we make all the title belts, we make all the arenas. That's why it takes a little bit to get it going. But we're very close to being able to actually do a couple shows. Really, minus the what will be known as Wednesday Night Meltdown. Might end up being known as Wednesday Night Stampede. I got some things out to a buddy of ours, really a buddy of the channel, the community. His name is Dragonoff. And I asked him if he could do some stuff. I don't know if he can or not. He's been able to do some other stuff before. Oh, jeez. Like, that's awesome. See? That's the closest thing to a squash match that we've seen so far, which those are good to have.
The Violator.
But look, Violator is only rated at what, 85, 87, something like that? That's ridiculous. Like, he came in and beat a 90 rated wrestler. That's why the ratings on the game don't matter as much. They matter, but it's how your ratings go together with the moveset that they're with. Okay, we're gonna do one thing real quick. Well, two things actually. Let's fix Phoenix real quick, and then we'll have one more match with. God, I keep forgetting his name because I'm saying Crimson, but it's somebody else. It's Crimson, but I know we changed his name to something else. Okay, we gotta fix the timing of the pyro on one of these. For some reason, it was working perfect, and then it wasn't. So this right here. Right there. Okay, that's also got to definitely get fixed. And then okay, let's delete this, go back over to here. Perfect. Just so you guys can see the whole thing with the right timing on. This is one of the most epic entrances we've got now. A lot of them are epic, but this is like on another level. Yeah, no, we're doing that after this, sure. Watch this timing. Right when she gets past it, and then right as she gets up to the next one, boop, goes off so she doesn't burn herself. That's going. They're trying to put the fire out up on the stage, and then she walks over here. One arm up. And then watch this. Look at as part of the X's are going off into the distance. Amazing. Hey, do you No. You've got time. You got time, Jade. That's the beauty of this. Like, Totes and Night Violator could wrestle again, and Totes might, crush him. Like, there's a lot of parity in this, and I'm always tweaking it. Oh, this will be interesting to see the entrances here too. Yeah, let's let that play out. Okay, so let's do Crimson. Let's see Digital one more time. We just saw Crimson, so let's see Digital. Apparently, Totes keeps getting something in his eye, so my wrestler puts an eye patch over so he doesn't have to worry about it. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Bring out the backstory of the eye patch. We're going to see a lot of stuff now. Now that the AI is on another level, I can't wait. It's gonna be a ton of fun, guys. This is gonna be season 4 is gonna be very fun, and then 5, 6, like, I'm very excited. Like it. You guys can't hear the music, but it's good. Now, Jaden, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Do not make your guy rated at 100. I'm going to change that. Do not make him 7 foot tall, 400 pounds. We have 2 of those in the thing. Again, I don't think Crimson is going to stay this big, to be honest. He's going to be a super heavyweight, but it's going to be more like on the level of GC Rock. Because there's 2 more that he has, Brute and Walter, that are... Walter's the largest guy. But, they were introduced that way, so... It's like Totes. Totes isn't like my guy. I think he's 6'1" or 6'2", 262 pounds or something like that. Because if everybody in our wrestling universe is 7 foot, 1,000,000 pounds, then nobody's 7 foot, 1,000,000 pounds. So there was only one giant. You didn't have, and then Batista kind of came. There's other big guys, but there wasn't 100 big guys. Got to be more parity. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, one of our longest reigning champions. So we've had three long championship runs. One was by Robbo, who's a light heavyweight, and he's fighting heavyweights. One was by Rowdy, who was a super heavyweight at the time and is, but a lighter one. And then one was Toads, who, again, he's a heavyweight.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 382 pounds.
So these guys are very close right now in size. The Night Violator was the original big man on here. Digital was the next one, so of course they stay. Rowdy and GC Rock, they're the smaller super heavyweights. Between 290 and 305. We can have a few of those. Then we have Brute and Walter. Right now we have 4 very, very large guys. Because the digital's hat, he looks taller, but Crimson is actually an inch taller than he is. And that's the other thing that I will tune down. These big guys are not going to go flying off the top rope. That is it's not happening. We are going to have one heavyweight guy that's going to be a high flyer. But he's not going to be able to fly clear across the ring either. He's going to be a high flyer, but he's also going to have his limitations. That's the thing that creates the parody that makes it fun to watch, interesting. Anybody could step in the ring and beat Totes or beat Digital or beat the female version of Crimson. Pretty entertaining match right here. I like that. Look at the referee getting in the way. Let's see, and then that gives the other guy the opportunity to turn the tide. That's a heck of a move. That is a heck of a move. Oh, we love them all. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we don't have any jobbers types, you know what I mean? Like they're all good. They can all win on any given day. Oh, did you see that? That is amazing. Like he missed it, right? But that is amazing. Look at Digital wanting to play up to the crowd more than wrestle right now. Which then in the first one, he didn't do that, you know what I mean? See, he thought he had time, but he did not. Now, this is the one thing that I can't hardly make him stop doing. The on top to the outside. I don't know if you guys remember in real life, Sid Vicious did that, but in the ring broke his shin. His shin snapped because he's too big. He's a big guy going off the top rope. It's a freak thing, but spin-a-rooney. That's the one thing I haven't checked to see if I can make them not play up to the crowd as much. Like make one like business. You know what I mean? Or, oh, this guy's all business. Doesn't do a lot of taunting. The kickouts, I know I keep saying this, but the kickouts are on another level. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Right now we've made some creations, so we're testing them out in the ring to make sure that the things that we're trying to do are on the up and up. If this is your guys' first time here, we make all the wrestlers, we make all the arenas, all the title belts, write the storylines, turn off the announcers, and I actually do the announcing. That is not what we're doing right now. Right now we're in the process of creating, so we're just seeing now. If you notice, Digital is, or he was, in the stream. The creator of Crimson in the stream. Oh, whoa, look at this. Seth Rollins trying to get involved here. This is not my announcer voice. This is not what it sounds like. It's on a different level. Look, Seth comes out and gives... we're calling him Crimson right now, but it's not Crimson. JD actually came up with a really good name for him. So this just keeps slipping my mind right now. But yeah, if I see you guys enough in the stream, like you guys get involved in the chat and I see you won't even have to ask. I will create you as a wrestler. If you created your own wrestler, let me know. You can always upload it to Community Creations using the hashtag TOTES, TOTES. I check almost every day. And the ones that I see, when we have spots, which we have spots available right now, when we have spots, I typically download them, so. Performance enhancers. That is hilarious. I read the bottom part of it. I didn't read. I had to read up to figure out what you guys are talking about. That's funny. Yeah, we don't have any performance enhancers. Well, besides Digital, he's got a lot of performance enhancers on him. He's half digital. What we might do is make Digital like one of the top-rated guys, but with very little stamina. Means his battery's draining, you know what I mean? Or recovery anyway. Like, he may have the stamina, but just not the recovery. So that means the longer you take him into a match, the more likely you can beat him. Or he'd be the guy that could actually come in and squash you quick. You know what I mean? But too, guys, remember, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. It's absolutely free, but it goes a long way to help out the channel. So I really appreciate all that. Yeah, and see, that's going to be part of Crimson. I think he's basically going to possibly, in the storylines, replace the Fiend. Maybe battle the Fiend to replace him. Here in, I think, 2 months, the Bray Wyatt pack will come out. We may see the Fiend kind of disappear in the background for Bray Wyatt. Ooh, Digital's trying to call for it, I think. Well, he's not trying. He did. this going to do it? That's quite a match, though. That's a lot of back and forth there. Very interesting.
Here is your winner, Dr. Dog.
Digital. Like, we've tested him 2 times. We've tested him in a 4-way and in this, and he's actually come out on top. So, be interesting. But guys, that is going to do it for today. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. I know I've probably said that more in this particular episode than I have in most here lately, but it's free. It's absolutely free. Appreciate everything you guys do as a community. We're going to keep going through and creating and creating and creating. We're almost to the point where technically we could probably start up the shows as soon as I make the arena. I'm just holding out. Hopefully today we will know whether we can or we can't, and I may have to just go in a different direction with one of our shows' branding. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, appreciate you all being here, and we will see all of you in the next one. Peace.